Hey, what's up guys, Patrick, and this is Ascension Adventure episode 9, a PvM series I'm doing where I try to get the Ascension Crossbows. If you're looking for a different episode, be sure to check out the links in the description. I highly recommend that you watch the previous episodes first before watching this one. Anyways, the first thing I did was barrels, which is terrible cash, but I got bored, so I figured I would give it a try, and believe it or not, in my first 6 to 7 chests, I actually managed to pick up 5 barrels items. I don't know how it happened, but those 5 items include a Corral's offhand pistol crossbow, Acrosay's skirt, Acrosay's top, Gutton's skirt, and a Varrock's flail, along with some bolt racks, runes, and some really cheap potions, all which totaled to about 2.8 mil. Once again, it's terrible cash, but I got that in 6 to 7 chests, so I'm not complaining. I also did about 10 more chests afterwards and didn't get anything, so I was like, this sucks, and decided to quit while I'm ahead. Then I went to Zami God Wars. I decided to give this a try since I didn't get anything the first time I was here. My luck did improve, but not by much. I did one trip that lasted 2 hours, and all I got was subjugation boots, which are about 1.2 mil. Alright, now it's time for the fun stuff. The next thing I killed was tormented demons. There are several reasons why I decided to come back here. Reason number 1 is because I wasn't here that long the first time because I got the dragon limbs in 8 kills. And I wanted to get good at killing these. I don't know if I would classify myself as good, but I'm doing pretty well. I got used to all the switching and stuff eventually. Reason number 2 is that I actually came up with this idea. So if you don't know, to make the Ascension crossbows, not only do you need the pieces from the Ascension dungeon bosses, but the pieces need to be attached to a dragon crossbow. I was originally just going to buy them, but since I got the limbs so quickly, I was like, how hard could a second set be? That probably wasn't the brightest idea I had at the time, but it worked out pretty well in the long run. I'll come back around to that in a second. I say it wasn't the brightest idea I had at the time because it actually took me about 325 kills. So, yeah, you could imagine my disappointment. Now, the reason I say it worked out in the long run is also reason number 3, which is the last reason, by the way. So, I'm sure a lot of you guys heard about Jagex putting special attacks into the game again, and the day they released the beta for it, all the weapons that are getting their special attacks back skyrocketed. A set of D-Claws was like 600k before they announced that. The day of, they shot up to 12 to 15 mil. They're stabilized now at 5 to 6 mil, which still isn't bad, but back to the 12 to 15 mil part. So let me tell you why it worked out pretty well in the long run. When I was doing the 325 kills to get the second pair of limbs, that was a week before the whole deal with the special attacks. In those 325 kills, I got 3 pairs of D-Claws. And then, I don't know why, but I held on to them. And when they released the beta, I made an easy 36 mil. Some of these clips were from before the whole deal with the special attacks. And some of these were from after that. I got a total of 2 pieces of Dragon Plate Body, because if you don't know, the Dragon Plate Body is made up of 3 pieces, and you have to forge them together to get the actual plate body. So the 2 pieces total up to 2.5 mil. 2 sets of 200 node battle stabs, which is not exclusive to Tormented Demons, but they are pretty rare on the rare drop table, and they are 1 mil per 200. There's also 5 pairs of D-Claws, which includes 3 that I sold for 36 mil, by the way. The last 2 pairs I only managed to get 5.5 mil each. So in total, I got 47 mil for 5 pairs of D-Claws. And finally, get this. I got a total of 3 sets, 3 dragon limbs. One of which does not include, one of which does include, It does include the second one that I needed. The last 2 did not take anywhere near 300 kills. I don't know how many actually was, but I sold those for 42 or 43 mil. So in total, I got my 2 limbs that I'm holding on to, and I made close to 100 mil this episode. Maybe I did break 100, I'm not even sure. Now you're probably wondering, wait, aren't you supposed to wait for the price check to tell us this? There is no price check this episode, because all the things I talked about before, I knew I was going to be obsessed with killing these for a while, and I need some variation. So what I did was I ended up selling the tab, which got me like 200 something mil. And then I finally started hunting for the pieces of the Ascension crossbow as a way of alternating between Tormented Demons and something else. I actually got most of the pieces using only 200 mil. I'm not showing those to you just yet because I want to put it all together into one video so you will see it when it's done. I'm out of money for keys right now, so there'll probably be one more money making episode and then the finale where I put the crossbow together. By the way, I think my luck for the crossbow pieces is going downhill right now, though, because I got some of the pieces really fast, but whatever, we'll see what happens. So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, remember to like, favorite, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.